when I was writing Where You Are, I was writing it from a place that was unresolved. I was feeling a whole lot of everything regarding people that I haven't seen in a while, and all I could do was just rely on memories. But when you have those memories and then you sometimes wish they were right there, it tears you apart completely. So when I was writing this song, I was writing it from a point like, you might not be here now, but in a very, very long time, once I lived out my life, once I've seen what I have to see, then we'll meet again. And that's what Where You Are is about. The people that you've lost, but not really. Because one day you'll see them. Absolutely. It reminds me of someone that I miss a lot. Her name was Miss Barbara. I always called her Miss Barbara. I met her when I was in school, middle school. I wasn't in the best headspace or anything, and I just met her, and the first thing she just did to me was smile. And then I waved at her, and then I ran away, and I ran right back inside the house because I'm like, oh no, I can't talk to strangers. And then the next day, I did the same thing, and that went on for like a week until I had a drive, and I knocked on her door, and I went to go talk to her. And she invited me inside, and I stayed there for such a long time, like till 8 o'clock at night. And you know what was freaking out? My parents, they were freaking out. They knocked on the door, and they're like, "Where's Abijah?" And then she said, "Oh, she's inside right here watching TV with me." Meeting her, it led me to diving more into artists like Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Elvis Presley. I didn't really listen to them as much. I listened to like Motown, as in the Temptations. We'd sit there every single time it was on, and we'd watch it, or gospel. You know, I grew up in the church. No matter what it was, even no matter what it was, like even if we went to a church that didn't have gospel, we listened to it on the radio every single time. Couldn't escape it even if we wanted to. Nope, no siree. And I feel like a part of that is with me too, because like the soul. I feel like music has to have some form of meaning in it. Like, it's like you have to internalize something for it to sound real. She taught me a lot of stuff. Besides my parents, she taught me about respecting people, how to have respect for yourself and for your friends and for your family. And I kid you not, the day that I got the call saying she passed away, it was the day I felt like time stood. I was standing there in line at the Secretary of State, getting ready to take my exam for my driver's license permit, and I remember it clear as day. I was the next up in line, and I remember seeing the call from her stepdaughter, and in my heart, I knew what it was in my heart, but I didn't want them to say it. She was my best friend. She was as genuine as a person could be, and I always strive, even though she's not here, I always strive to make her proud. And not only I strive to make her proud, to me in my heart, she was family. And I miss her a lot. I miss the conversations. I miss the late nights where I get to take a nap on our couch. I miss when we watch the movies. I miss it all. And yeah, I was internalizing that when I wrote this song. So it's for the people that we don't want to miss. We just want them to. We literally just, and that is where you are. Okay.